Hi Internet, my name is Stephen Lewis and this is my Project for Awesome video about the Brain and Behavioral Research Foundation. What's the Project for Awesome? Links in the doobly-doo. So part of making an effective P4A video isn't just talking about a charity, but is also showing how it's affected real people in real ways. So let me show you how the Brain and Behavioral Research Foundation has affected my life. Yippee! They help you spin in a chair? No, well, yes, but more importantly, they are part of the reason that I am still alive today. What? Okay, so story time. Internet, I know we're just getting to know each other, but I'm going to share this story with you because I want you to know that I am unafraid and unashamed of my past. So in August of last year, I was diagnosed with double depression, meaning that I had both major depressive disorder and persistent depressive disorder, otherwise known as dysthymia. I began treatment and medication, but my body responded negatively to my SSRI, meaning that my symptoms actually got worse. Suicidal thoughts became more frequent and more intense, and my overall behavior became increasingly self-destructive. I immediately switched prescriptions and found that my new one suited my body chemistry much better. I was able to make big strides towards happiness and was finally able to give my existential dread the boot. I don't. Can I at least have both? Now, for how much of my recovery the Brain and Behavioral Research Foundation was responsible for, I don't know. But what I do know is that the BBRF has granted over $360 million to scientists and researchers since 1987, all to the cause of finding better treatment and care for those with mental illness. They're actually a lot like the Foundation to Decrease World Suck. Basically, they find people and institutions they trust and award them a grant to continue the research. Since 1987, they have awarded over 5,000 grants to 541 universities and medical centers across 35 different countries. Not only that, but they're a top-rated charity by watchdog sites with virtually no overhead. And that council that decides where the money goes includes 4 former directors of the National Institute of Health, 4 recipients of the National Medal of Science, and 2 Nobel laureates. And it's all volunteer. Pretty awesome, right? So while I'm no longer being treated for mental illness, I know that if my depression should resurface, that I will receive better care than I did the last time, because progress is continuously being made, in large part thanks to organizations like the Brain and Behavioral Research Foundation. The foundation, by the way, currently estimates that 1 in 4 Americans is dealing with a mental illness, whether they know it or not. And whether we like it or not, that problem isn't going to go away without us doing something about it. That's why organizations like BBRF exist, to create better, more considerate, and longer-lasting care for those dealing with mental illness. So what should you do next? Well, you can support them directly, of course, and you can go to the Project for Awesome site and vote for this video to help make sure that they will get part of the donations received during the P4A. Links can be found in the doobly-doo. Also, come back to this channel in a few months, and you just might find a whole bunch of content dedicated to mental illness and the culture that we've built around it. Until then, thanks for watching. Happy Project for Awesome and DFTBA.